Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the All-Stars and the Wildcats. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, a couple of rookies getting to start on the mound in this one.
Yeah, guys are always trying to prove themselves, and I think one way of separating yourself from people in your class is outperforming that guy on the other side, and I think that's what we're going to see in this one for sure.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Eric Segura.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now it's the right fielder, number 35.
The right fielder, number 35.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1. First pitch, 5 o'clock.
That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's the rookie third baseman. 3 for 10 in the series so far. Ball one there.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. And a 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Oh, the throw is wild.
No, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Bounced out to short. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. So digging in, Jacob Walsh. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man on second, 2 down. In the air to left center. Gets under it. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, number 18.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Micah McDowell in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two balls, no strikes to count. Bounce to the right. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now the number 2 hitter. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That to right, under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 37.
2 outs, base is empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off speed.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Drew Smith.
Drew Smith.
Segura back to work. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number one and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
And a foul ball. No score here in the second. That's outside, and it's 1-1. Inside, just missed. The 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
At second, the shortstop, number 9.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one at the knees for a strike. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Got him. And there's 2 away. And now the DH trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That is not the catcher, number 77.
First and second, 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air. Macias should have this one. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Mason Guerra. Looking for his first big league hit right here. The pitch. And there's the strike. They stack center field. Solo runner aboard to start the inning. Mason Guerra with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And now the right fielder. Swinging a foul straight back. Guerra aboard here at first with nobody out. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So up next, Dallas Macias. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Misses off the plate. Now 2-0. And another ball. Number 3 waits on deck. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike. And the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4. So 2 aborted, 2 out, scoreless game. Now it's the DH. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one upstairs. Number 2 up next. Two outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. On his way over. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now number 35.
Number 35.
And he deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to center field. Sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Down the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. McDowell grabs it on the run.
The first baseman, number 25. Jacob Walsh.
And now it's going to be Jacob Walsh. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a ball. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 2.
Number 2.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
McDowell in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Back foot slider struck him out.
You know, part of the key to making that back foot slider so effective as a strikeout pitch is being in an advantage count as a pitcher. You really put that hitter at the plate on the defense when you get ahead 0-2. So a tight slider that bores in on you looks like something you have to go after.
Here's the third baseman. Flied to right his first time. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that skips into there. 1-2 now. And another ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. top of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, number 28.
Number 28.
And the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Smith in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Drew Smith with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
One down. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a little bit low. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Outside low, now 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there are 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. Struck out looking his first time. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, number 37.
Number 37.
The wind to kick the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mason Guerra. And he's already singled in this game. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now move to first. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to. And that
fired to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Chase Field. Now here is number 31.
The designated hitter, number 31.
Segura back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1.
Right through there for a strike. That's just great execution right there. Ran that 2-seamer out over the outside edge, showing that he's not afraid to walk this guy.
Three-2 now. In the air, left field. One up, one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 3 of this 4-game series. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground. And that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Now it's the right fielder. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
2 outs. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tanner Smith.
The catcher, Tanner Smith.
And the right-hander back to work. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Dallas Macias.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dallas Macias. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. That one fouled off. And a pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So one gone with a runner at third. Now it's the shortstop. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner on at third, one gone. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Micah McDowell. Late with the swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Top six. And here's the first baseman, Jacob Walsh.
San Diego, the first baseman, Jacob Walsh.
The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's the automatic.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. One down.
Now batting, number 28.
Here's the center fielder. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Pulls that one foul. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got him looking. And there are 2 outs.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Drew Smith now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Now the third baseman.
For the Wildcats, the third baseman, number 44.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the 0-2. That one missed. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 47.
Here's the second baseman. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the first baseman, Mason Guerra. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Way outside, and that is ball one. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
One down, runner at third. And now the right fielder. And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
He swings and fouls one off. Outside low, 1-1. Right through there for a strike. A wind in the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. The Wildcats on top 3-1. New arm out of the bullpen, number 25. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And a foul ball. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. To first, and he beats it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Tying run at the plate.
Ball, that's in.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Right-hander kick steals. A little up front there as he swings through it. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone. And now the DH.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Going to count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here's the catcher. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Well, this is A little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Number 35 in the on-deck circle. That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's full.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field knock.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. One and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. So the tying run at second. Slider misses outside. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Clark taking over on the mound. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And a pitch. Macias at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Activity in the bullpen. Number 51 preparing to come on if needed. Mercado, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Yo 1. Good eye in that spot.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next is the designated hitter. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And it's fouled away. Just off the inside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
1-2 now. Got him. 2 away now.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Number 2 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 down, nobody on.
2-2 the count.
That misses the zone. And it's 3-2. Micah McDowell to bat next. Payoff pitch. On the ground to first. Walsh takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Oaks into the game, and this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Well, 1-run game. Jacob Walsh digs in now. And the pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 31, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Holmes getting cranked up as well. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Out towards left center. Macias sizing this one up. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but You got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's the second baseman, Drew Smith. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a good eye there. And another ball. Number 26, waiting for a turn at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes. But now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Number 26 swings through it for strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Next offering is down low.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one ripped but foul. Two outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Almost got him. Right-handed reliever. Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. Micah McDowell getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strike. Clark back to work. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And that one missing low. And he deals. Bounce to the right side. Walsh steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Number 44.
Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's the strike. And that's in the dirt. Good eye right there. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Number 37, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground to short. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Number 31 on to pitch here. A chance at his first save of the year. And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Number 9.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Ball 1 there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Number 31 swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Upstairs. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty.
We got full count.
Number 77 waits on deck. Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. Digging in, number 77. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The ball game. Segura with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Victorious home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.